Are you ready? Okay. Awesome. And folks, did I tell you that this truck has got heated seats? I give it 5 stars. What's my overall analysis of it? Safe. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kenny. Beautiful, partly cloudy day here, folks. Nice and warm, about 75 degrees. Perfect weather to show you some beautiful guns. I want to say a personal thank you to all of my viewers. A special thank you, I should say, to my viewers and all of my subscribers. I just want you to know that we appreciate you, and without you we couldn't hardly do anything. Just to let you know that we appreciate you for watching. Now I want to show you, you can see my guns here, and I have said this before, that I like to showcase beautiful guns. I've got a special treat for you, so you hang around, okay? Now I want you to just check this out. I've told you that I'm going to be bringing you a ton of guns, as many as I possibly can. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So let's get right to our topic. I've got one today that's a handgun. Now, I'm not going to reveal this to you right off, but I'm going to wait just for a minute or two. This is something I think you will absolutely love. It will catch your eye. Now, this goes back a long way. This gun made its debut back in 1954. That was the first year. And let me show you what it is. You're probably saying, I wish you would show it to me. Okay, let's do it. Here we are. Now I'm going to tell you what it is. It's a 44 mag. It's a Smith&Wesson 44 mag performance center. I'm going to give you a little history on this gun. I'm also going to give you a complete review as well as a demo. So let me tell you about this gun right off the bat. Like I said, the first 44 mag was introduced in 1954, and no, it was not made by Smith&Wesson. It was actually made, it was called the Remington 44 mag, but it was actually Smith&Wesson. They designed it. They did. Smith&Wesson designed it, but Smith&Wesson's 44 mag, it debuted on the 29th of December 1955 and until present day. Now this is the silver performance center 44 mag. Let me show you. It's got the vented barrel, which just happens to be 6.5 inches long. Take a good look at this. Let me show you. And in fact, I'm going to get up out of the chair. I'm a little bit far away from the camera, so let me give you a real good shot of this. Take and feast your eyes on that. Just take a good look at that. And look here. Take a good look at that. Isn't that one awesome gun? I thought you would agree. Now, of course you know that it is you may not know, but I'm going to tell you, it is a double action revolver. And here we go. I've got to show you this. Take a look at this. It's a double action revolver, and of course you know it shoots 6 shots. Take a look. a double action revolver. Now, this might take a little longer than I normally want to do, but we'll do it. I said it's silver color, and of course it's got the telescopic sight on it, which happens to be a 3D. You can raise it up, let it down, raise it up, let it down. And it's got the vented barrel. And of course, like I said, I told you that it is a double action revolver, just like that. Now, here's the story. Let me give you the history behind this 44 mag. Now, that's not blood on my finger. That's Kool-Aid, okay? Sure. Why not? Drink Kool-Aid. It's cheap. Now, let's talk about this. If you remember, this gun gained a ton of popularity back in the early 70s, which happened to be actually 1971, when the 44 mag was used by a guy named Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry Callahan, that really made the 44 mag famous. Of course, 1971. And it was actually a Smith&Wesson 44 mag that he used. And incidentally, let me go to say this about the movie. Some of you may remember, I was a kid back then, but I have to tell you that I do know the story about how that movie came about. There were 3 actors that were chosen to be selected, actually 1 out of 3 that was chosen to be the actual Dirty Harry character. One was Paul Newman, the other one was Burt Lancaster, the other one was Steve McQueen. But neither one of those wanted the job. But Paul Newman, he recommended at that time for Clint Eastwood to play the part of Dirty Harry. And he, at that time, Eastwood was only like 41 years old. Now he's in his early to mid 90s. But that gun right there, it wasn't this performance model. I believe it was model 29, if I'm not mistaken, that was known back then as the hand cannon. It was known as the hand cannon. And I'm going to tell you something. It was known also to be the most powerful handgun on the planet. That's right. The most powerful handgun on the planet. Now we know that most of your big game hunters and your big shooters out there, when they want a gun like this, guess what they pick? Guess what they buy? They buy the Smith&Wesson 44 mag. That's what they buy. This gun weighs 47.7 ounces. That's how much it weighs. Like I said, it's got the 6.5-inch barrel. It's got the vented barrel on the tip. That gives it more horsepower, if you will. And of course, you know, it's got the sight on it that's telescopic. It rises up or it lets down, which is out the 3D sight. And of course, we can see that it is got the grip that is just well known for the 44 mag. I'm going to tell you something. I give this gun, this is practically new, by the way. The Performance Center 44 mag, it is practically new. It's not been shot but a few times. You can tell the silver is still very shiny, very shiny. So now, let me show you what I'm going to do about the rating of this gun. Based upon what I know about it, and its power, and its accuracy, I have to say it's a 5-star rating gun. Now, I think you could probably pick one up like this, I want to say anywhere from $1,000, $1,200, maybe $1,500. That's in my opinion, so don't hold me to that price, but it could be more than that depending on where you buy it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a fan of anything that shoots. I am. I have to admit it. I love, like I've told you, I love guns. So I think I've talked enough about it. Now it's time to give you the demo. You can see in the background back here. You can see in the background. Now I'm going to stand up. This is not a toy. And let me tell you, it's got some kick. And I would highly recommend before you attempt to shoot it, you stand up. And you know what I'm saying. But you can see out there what I've got. I've got 4 targets. And I've also got one that sticks out just a little bit. To give you a real up-close shot of this, I'm going to try my best to show you what it will do to a concrete block that's 8 inches thick. My overall analysis of this gun, quality. It's a heavyweight. It's made in America, and it's built to last. Built to last and last and last. That's my overall analysis of this gun. So let's take and do the demo, okay? All right, now folks, I'm loading this gun. Let me show you this bullet first before we shoot. That's what the 44 mag looks like. If you've not seen one of those before, some of you may and some of you may not have seen it. That's what we call a hollow point. Now, let me put these bullets in here. Right here, I've already got 3, so I'm going to shoot 4 shots. Put that in. And there we are. Now, let me put my gear on. You don't want to forget these. This thing, like I said at the beginning, is a hand cannon. And you don't want to do this without this. So let's do it. Are you ready? Here we go. All right. Empty. Okay. All gone. Now, I dropped one. Let me say this to you. I happen to shoot over the top of that concrete block. I'm going to give you a close-up of those targets. Let me lay these down. Let me give you a close-up view of these targets. Now, one of these targets fell down. And I actually missed one time when I shot at the bottom here, and I actually, for some reason, I must have pulled off. But look at what it did to that concrete block. As you can see, the rest of it is laying over there on the ground. And take a look at that. Take a look at that. What that cannon did to that big, huge 2-gallon container. Listen, if you like shooting and you like my videos, give us that thumbs up, if you will. And let me tell you something. Give us your comments in the box below on this particular gun, and I will get back to you and I'll answer your comment, your question, your comment, whatever. Just sit it in the box below, if you will. Put it there. And listen, while you're doing this, subscribe to the channel. Would you do that for us? Subscribe to the channel. If you like shooting and you're a shooter, do it. And always, as always, you have a blessed day.